Okay. Reveals the one brutal reason Kim Kardashian was in danger of becoming an undateable middle-aged mom, before she stated fling with Lewis Hamilton. Kim Kardashian was being labeled an undateable middle-aged mom before her secretive new romance with Lewis Hamilton reignited her confidence and shifted the narrative around her love life, sources tell OK. Kardashian, 45, has spent nearly 2 years single following her divorce from Kanye West, 48, after a 7-year marriage that ended in 2022. Since then, she has balanced raising 4 children, North, 12, Saint, 10, Chicago, 7, and Psalm, 6, with studying law, expanding her Skims empire and navigating a turbulent co-parenting dynamic with West. While she has been linked to high-profile figures including Pete Davidson and NFL player Odell Beckham Jr., insiders say her dating life stalled amid emotional baggage and relentless public scrutiny. Sources say Kim's single status became a growing concern for her mother, Kris Jenner, 70, who viewed it as damaging to both her daughter's personal happiness and the broader Kardashian brand. One insider told us, from Kris' perspective, it made no sense at all that Kim was still single. She looks at her as one of the most famous and glamorous women on the planet, so seeing her on her own for so long felt like a warning sign. Kris worried it sent the message that Kim was stuck in the past or had somehow lost her edge, and that idea genuinely frightened her because she felt it reflected badly not just on Kim, but on the whole family image. She basically worried her daughter was becoming an undateable middle-aged mom, the insider dished. The source added Jenner believed Kardashian's association with her volatile ex was also scaring off potential partners. Kardashian herself has privately acknowledged those fears, admitting she worried West's presence in her life was a red flag. Jenner has been described by friends as being in full fixer mode when it came to Kardashian's love life. A source said, Kris approached the situation of Kim being single as if it were a crisis that required immediate action. She was very blunt with Kim, telling her that if she continued on the same path, she risked staying single indefinitely, and in Kris's eyes that was simply not an option she was willing to accept. The insider said Jenner pushed Kardashian to open herself up to someone who could handle her history and fame. Her pleas seem to have worked. It has coincided with Kardashian's growing closeness to race ace Hamilton, 41. The couple was recently spotted at Kate Hudson's New Year's Eve party in Aspen, Colo, before reports emerged they had been quietly dating. They were later said to have reunited in England, where Kardashian flew in on her private jet to meet Hamilton at Estelle Manor in the Cotswolds for what sources described as an intensely private and romantic stay. An insider said, spending time with Lewis gave Kim a huge boost emotionally. It reminded her what it feels like to be truly wanted and appreciated, and reassured her that she is still seen as exciting, desirable, and captivating. The source added Hamilton's status also played a key role in their blossoming romance. They said, Lewis lives his life on a truly international stage and is more than used to relentless scrutiny. At the same time, he values privacy and carries himself with a calm confidence, which made Kim feel supported rather than scrutinized. She feels like he genuinely understands the pressure and exposure that come with her world, and that he isn't intimidated or overwhelmed by any part of it. Kardashian and Hamilton have been friends for years, crossing paths socially through West and mutual friends, but sources say the dynamic has now dramatically shifted gears.